Morning, Kenny. My name is Jonathan Agosto from Triple A SEO. I spoke with you earlier today, and as I promised, here's your analysis. I wanted to get on here real quick and go through your site in this video to do a website audit and show you personally what is holding your website back from being in the top 3 on Google. I'm going to mainly be going over 3 things you can do today to help bring in more work and customers. The very first thing I want to go over is your website. So as you can see, I have Canopy Roofing pulled up here. I like the layout of your website. You have your contact form there. You have a couple pictures, your services here. But what I don't see is enough content. One thing I can tell you about Google is that Google loves content. They like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage, and you definitely have less than that. In addition to this, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in their eyes. So you want to beat out your competitors. For example, they have 1,500 words, which is the minimum Google likes to see. You want to have 2,000 words and so on. So when someone searches for roofing company Charlotte, North Carolina, for example, Google crawls the websites on the internet, searching and ranking the results. Google is looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. If you have the exact words roofing company Charlotte, North Carolina, listed multiple times on your site, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. I don't see any of those keywords here in your website, so you will want to get those in there as well. So I went ahead and did a Google search for roofing company Charlotte, North Carolina. So when people searches for this type of service, this is what it's gonna look like. The first thing Google is gonna show obviously is advertisement. These people are paying to be put up there. So, but right below this, we have what we call the Mac Pack. And the top 3 listed in here are the ones that receive most of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. Some things you can do to get listed in here is, for example, have the Google Business Profile, which you have one. You just have to basically fill out as much as possible on that profile. Your name, your phone number, your hours of operations. You want to keep adding pictures regularly, so keep it current. And you also want to get reviews from your past customers. The most important thing you can do, to show up here is what we call citations. So you want to put your name, address, and phone numbers into as many relevant directories as possible. Directories are things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, etc. So doing this will help to greatly power up your profile, and then you will start showing up here. So right below this, we have what we call the organic results, and you also want to be listed in the top 3 here so that the most amount of people will find you. So let's take a look at the number 1 result here. They're called Guy Roofing, and let's take a look at their website. I just want you to pay attention to the keywords and the actual content on this website compared to yours. So we have here roofing Charlotte. That is actually a keyword right there. And then we can keep going here. Just look at the roofing Charlotte again. It doesn't matter how you put it as long as you have those words. They have their services with a little bit of content there. We got more content here. We have some of the customers' reviews in here. A lot of people like to see that. Contact form, book an appointment, all that. As you can see, they don't have that much content either, which means they're ranking number 1, but they'll be really easy to beat and outrank. So let's take a look at why, if they don't have that much content on keywords, why they're ranking number 1. So this is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. If I put their names here, we can actually see what we are up against. I want to go over the UR and DR ratings. A UR rating is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts this website. A DR rating, on the other hand, shows how powerful this website is in the eyes of Google. An important way of raising these 2 numbers here is through backlinks, which we can see over here. A backlink is essentially a shout out or an endorsement from another website. With these programs, we can actually see what links they have. We can attain them for your website, and we can outrank them on that area also. So lastly, and most importantly, the keywords. They're actually being found for 2,000 keywords. These are the keywords we were talking about before. So let's show you a couple of their keywords. So if you can see here, um, roofing repair, Charlotte, North Carolina, that is a keyword. That keyword gets searched 200 times a month. So roofing, Charlotte, North Carolina, 200 times. Charlotte Roofing Companies, 400 times. So in just these three keywords here, we have 800 searches a month for the services that you offer. Imagine those 800 potential customers going to your website instead of going to theirs. So let's take a look at your website's ranking now and see how you compare to them. So as you can see here, DR, UR, you have nothing. Why is that? Because you have no backlinks. So remember, backlinks is what power these up, and this is what basically powers your actual ranking in Google. So you can see you're being found for only 15 keywords compared to the 2,000 keywords they're being found for. So if we take a look at your keywords, let's see here, you have Charlotte Roofing, but you lost that one, so you're not being found for that one. So Roofer, Charlotte, North Carolina, you're in page number 7. How many times have you go past page number 1 when you're searching for something in Google? 98% of the people actually don't go past the first 3 results actually. So if you can see theirs, they're in position number 2, position number 2, position number 3. So they're up there. They're the top results for a lot of the keywords. So just imagine all those potential customers going to your website instead of going to theirs. So I, pretty sure that this company will be really easy to beat. If you do what I'm showing you up here. So it looks like if you were to get like more contents and keywords to your site, increase your UR and DR ratings, and get some high quality backlinks, you could actually bring in a lot of calls. So I hope this video was helpful, and I would greatly appreciate any thoughts that you have, any comments that you have. They have no strings attached. You can implement this yourself if you want. I know you say you have a meeting with a potential company that they're gonna be doing this for you. Um, if you're not 100% convinced, or you want to have like a comparison, you can just give me a call too. We can discuss what we can do for you. That way you have to compare, and you can make the best decision for your business. So I hope you have a great day, and good luck in your business, sir.